This is Rick from Rustics. I'm out in my woods. I've got a little bit of a problem. I have a couple of ash trees infested with the emerald ash borer, and I had to take them down. I have this creek here, and on the other side of the creek I had taken these ash trees down. One of them's right there, and the other one is kind of leaning into there. I'd cut it down some. I've got to work on getting that down later. And I do have this rope bridge that's in a little disrepair. Not a good way to get these logs across. I need to be able to get them across the creek to take them to the sawmill, and I'd like to be able to do that any time of the year. So I'm trying to come up with a solution for that. These are logs. That one's kind of got to get pulled back. I'll do that at a later date. Most of my wood I get from trees that are either infested and diseased or falling down, like that one right there, or on their way out. There's usually plenty of that around to keep me busy, or sometimes I have customers who have trees in their yard that they need taken down, so I grab them, and sometimes I get them from the side of the road. That's where I get most of my wood. Really don't have to do a lot of cutting of the good trees, although sometimes that's necessary too, to let a land breathe and let the stuff grow up. You need to manage the land properly. So I got these ramps that I got from my brother-in-law. He was throwing them out from a rental house, and I hung on to them. As you can see, they've been here a while. I coated them with a rubber coating, some leftover roofing coating I had, and been planning on using them, but haven't gotten to it. Here's a good opportunity. Pretty cold out this morning. It's just a little over zero, maybe 5 degrees or so. Good to have something like this to keep warm. It's always challenging to know what kind of old junk to keep, and it turned out this was worthwhile. I had an idea of using it for something like this when I saw it 2 years ago, but it could be hard to have a lot of junk hanging around. I always try to look at something and say, is this something I'm really going to use, or it has the potential to be used for something, and then I might hang on to it. For instance, here's some ramps that I'd pull out of a deck. I've used a couple wet spots back here in the woods.